So, there's actually a storm outside. It's midwinter, so I guess spring tried to come, but it was a little bit early. So, I already tried to record this once, but I realized I didn't have the video on. Worst nightmare. But anyway, so I've been reading Karen Barad this week, and I'm finding this is just great material because it really hits the nail about a really useful way to approach the human-non-human divide. And I don't know why I just said divide, just connectivity, relationship. What, Karen Barad gives us a really interesting way of exploring the human-non-human relationship. So, basically, I'm trying to understand exactly what she's talking about, but she did an excellent project which involved mining the work of physicist Niels Bohr, who was a Nobel Prize winner for his work on quantum physics. And he did extrapolate this to some theories of existence and the nature of the world, matter of the world. However, she's extrapolated this further by bringing new light onto current debates of essentially social constructivism versus representationalism. So we could say representationalism is based in the work of deriving from Descartes, who said, "I think, therefore I am." So instantly giving credit to the idea or creating the notion that we have exclusive knowledge of our internal thoughts, our mind, but limited knowledge of the external world outside our mind or brain. So this is Cartesian, Descartes. I'm still trying to understand exactly how these all fit together myself. But on the other hand, if social constructivism is one of the most extreme forms of refuting this idea, and essentially it becomes more about the opposite of saying that I would go so far as to say nothing is real, and it's all a construct of our social creation, and a lot of interest in the role of language, especially obviously human language, in defining the structures of our social world, and also revealing the basic nature of the world. Wittgenstein, I imagine, is one of the key proponents of this, thinking as he did that essentially there was a limit to what is knowable, and that this is revealed in language, and that beyond that is God. So Barad draws heavily on feminist and queer philosophy. And it's not about women's rights, but it is about difference as a site for exploring the nature of our existence. So if everything was the same, if it was just one straight line, if it was just a blank wall, all we could really know about would be that blank wall. But if you've got a blank wall and then there's a spot of discoloration on it, whether it be beautiful pink or a disgusting splotch of poo brown, you probably want to explore what's happening at the boundaries there, trying to figure out, well, if not everything isn't the white wall, then what else is there, and how much more is there than just that stain, and does the white wall end and something else begin? Is the white wall really a surface, or are we just suspended on the surface of it? And is the stain there for a reason for us to contemplate, or is it just an accident, or a product of years of some kind of evolutionary process? So Barad's concept is around the concept of, well, the particular term I'm interested in is the word intra-action, because I have agreed to curate an exhibition around this term next year, but I was impressed by the sensational feeling around it, so I thought, well, yeah, okay, let's go for it, but I didn't really understand it. But now I think I'm beginning to understand it in these terms, that if you think about, there's no inside, no outside, nor is there just nothing, but that through relating, different phenomena begin to appear, and then they relate to each other, and the boundaries are formed in communication, and matter then appears, and is a real product of the phenomena of existence. But that, and it does matter too, because as Karen Barad says, matter does matter. And I would say for this reason, and this is what I'm just saying because I understand it to be this reason so far, in considering human and non-human animals, we have co-created this phenomena of our world, these phenomena of the phenomenon of our world together. And what would this world be if there weren't other animals bumping against us, rubbing their fur on us, eating nuts in the Amazon, grazing on cranberries in the Arctic? What would it all be about? If they go, will we miss them? Will we live on a cold hard rock? I like this wet warm rock.